Yeah, hi and welcome. I'm gonna give you a walkthrough of my current build. I have a 20 wizard. Uh, this is a hybrid kinda. It's a tank and a DPS and CC at the same time, depending on which destiny you're in. Uh, the idea is that to be very self-sufficient and have a very good self-feeling. So you see here, I'm a level 20 wizard, pure wizard. Um, just to get this one, Embrace the Void. So I have 3 auras, Embrace the Void, Death Aura, and Blessed Death Aura that heals me. And as you can see here, I'm using this Arcane Supremacy in the Archmage. So I'm core 6 in Palemaster 3, but I'm tier 5 in Archmage. And I focus on HP and PRR, because this is like a tank somewhat also. Gonna give you my feats. I think one of the most special things with this build is that I'm using epic defensive fighting, and I'm a pure wizard, and I don't fight in melee. So as you see, now I've taken improved two-handed, improved two-weapon fighting, and also uh, this is not all feats. Ah, never mind. Some of them. Here I have them. So I've got all 25% extra HP, and this is the feats I've taken. Give me per hour MRR, more negative spell power, more crit damage, and also per hour MRR, epic toughness, master knowledge. This one I'm gonna go through. Um, this is very special. I used to build up these stacks of mental honing, so I get 60% more crit damage and 90 universal spell power. Master of Dead increase my level of auras, most cost level of auras and negative energy bursts. Wellspring of Power. I'm gonna show you why I've taken it. Um, Completionists, defensive fighting feats, 2-time toughness feats, and mathematics I've taken in power. Extended. Extended is very important. At least it make it very easier to play. Maximize and quicken, and improve mental toughness. So, and my epic destiny. Right now, I'm in Draconic Incarnation, just to increase the. For each core you take in this tree, you increase the spell critical damage with 5%. So it's 30% extra spell critical damage to be in this tree. I don't use this very much. Energy burst, I could have used it more, but I don't. Maybe I should use it more. But one thing I do use is this one, Energy Vortex, and this one. This one is very important to this build, because what I've noticed is that when I have my auras active, this one says that every time you cast spells, you got a chance to get more, get a temporary spell points. And I think this one triggers on each creature you affect. So when you have, at least what I've noticed, but I'm not sure about this. But anyway, I get this temporary spell points quite often. I got a lot of spell points in quests. You see, it's popping up every time. So this is the real reason I'm in this tree, and also the extra critical damage. So I also noticed that this build is very good healing himself on Reaper 1 to from casual to up to Reaper 8 difficulty. When you go to Reaper 9 and Reaper 10, this self healing is a bit weak. I can also show you that right now I'm in a DPS tree, and my HP is like that. I don't, and my stats is like this. Stats. This is my stats. I focus every level up. I took on Constitution. I don't have any Constitution item on me, so now I have. It's quite funny because depending on what kind of thing you're supposed to do, you swap gear a lot. So this is basically my main. What I walk around with. If I want to go, for example, tank, I can just swap tree to Unyielding Sentinel. Activate HP, swap to medium armor to increase the MR cap, and then I swap to. So this is my tankish build, kinda. Quite good to keep the aggro, because when you have a commanding presence, you do a lot more threats, and since you do quite a lot of damage, it's quite easy to keep the aggro, unless there's someone else that have commanding presence. Or do a lot of damage, of course. And gameplay then. I can show you. The trick with this build is that when you have Arcane Supremacy active, this one, you cost your auras, because then the aura is gonna have this for the whole duration. Spell critical chance, 100% spell critical damage, and etc. So what you're doing is that I can show you in Harbor, in Grim. Let's say Reaper 8. Yep. And also a good thing, as I've twisted in renewal here. Since you have a lot of spell critical damage, and also you have this belt, enhanced devotion and healing lore, you're quite a good healer actually. Because I have seen my renewal tick for 2,500 each tick on characters, and usually around 1k or 150, something like that.
Draco stands before you. Too late, mortal.
Okay, pop it up first, like this. This is usually what I do in here. Activate Wellspring Power. Go in. Now when my Arcane Supremacy is active. Oh. Now when I have it. Shit. See myself feeling here? It's quite a lot. And when I need to, I can just cast Energy Burst here to heal. Craft vengeance also. Come on. See, it's quite a good DPS actually. Anyway, now when my mental honing is up, I have this spell critical multiplier quite high, and also my spell critical chance is over should be over 100 when I have this one over with more stacks. And I have, you see, a lot of negative and positive healing power. Quite. So this is what I do. I go in, cast, take some aggro, and now I'm using assault weapon to use to reduce their MR, so I do more damage. But if you really want to go seize on this character, you could swap to legendary assault. It's really nice because then they're so slow. I can show you my next time I get my Market Supremacy. I'm gonna show you my usual ticks, our ticks. I think it should be around some. Oh, I need to wait for this one. So what you do when you got Arcane Supremacy active, you activate Wellspring of Power, you activate Draconic Fury, you activate your Reaper boost, and then you cast them. Then your aura is maximized. Let's see here. Do we have some kind of Doom Reaper inside there? Oh yeah, I do. Oh crap. Well, I'm gonna die now, I think. No, that was a despair. Nice. Now I have it. Now it's active. You have a small window. I'm swapping to cold boost. And this is my aura ticking. Maximum, kind of maximum tick. Maybe I should go away. So let's see. This is kind of a maximum tick. Selfie for 1k, something like that. And this is on Reaper 8. So on Reaper or Elite or Reaper 1, you self-heal kind of for 3k or even more. I've seen numbers like 7k in one tick. So that's how you play this character. I think that's it. Yeah, because my hours could actually tick for more, because now I missed 80 healing amplification, 85. And also I missed some healing amplification from this one, so it's more actually. But it all depends on the situation. Are you a tank? Then I'm swapping to this one and to this healing amp, MRR. So it all depends on which kind of situation you're in, or what kind of role you should have. I think that's it. Spells, nothing to show, really. Usual one. Auras, negative energy burst. Feats. No. I think that's it. And skill points doesn't matter. I've taken heal as because this increased my negative energy damage. Oh, items. I can show you all my items. Oh crap, I forgot to swap to this one. So actually I had more critical multiplier than I showed you. Negative crit. I should have 65% more critical damage than I showed you. I'm gonna max it for you, and I can show you one more time. I'm gonna show you my items as well. Green steel, opposition material for increased critical damage multiplier, and opposition for more HP. Artifact set bonus, same set. Here I have heal, heal and constitution, more shroud, Dreadkeeper, more spell DC. The Ds on these characters kind of sucks. Nullification, more shroud, instant full negative healing application, quality, negative healing application. Also this one, more healing application on set item. That's what I walk around with, and Shroud Ash item. And this one, Orb, Insight Nullification and Insightful Negative Lore. Yep. Now I'm gonna max it for you.
So, what's on for today? Creatures to slay, evil overlords to depose?
Reaper points. I have 78 Reaper points. Nothing special about those. I'm gonna have to wait for my second wave of Arkham Supremacy. I'm not gonna be able to reach. Sucker. Ah! Ah! Okay. I think I should have it soon. Gonna wait here for the next Arkham Supremacy to be off cooldown. I'm gonna activate Western Power, Draconic Fury, and this one, and then I'm gonna swap to this one. Then you're gonna see maximum. Hopefully it ticks now. Yeah, here we go. Arkham Supremacy. expected. Now we just have to kill these so you can see. Oh, back. Okay. This is my maximum aura ticks. 800, 700. And the great one is the Race of Void, another one is Death Aura, and the lesser is the level 1. Thank you very much for watching.